Well, greetings one and all, and welcome back to another video here with your host Andrew. Today you join me for a review of this pen here, which is the Pilot Capless 2021 limited edition Black Ice. So what I thought we would have a go at doing today is drawing some wisteria. So please join me over at the table and we will crack on with this. So, firstly, I must thank Pure Pens for kindly loaning this pen for review. If you enjoy the review and would like 10% off on this pen or any other products at Pure Pens, simply add PenFriends10 into the discount box at checkout, and I'll also leave a description down below. Conceived in Japan in the 60s, the Pilot Capless enjoyed early success thanks to its revolutionary design. This pen won the hearts of many, thanks to its unique yet functional design. A quick click and you're ready to write. Since then, this pen has been one of Pilot's most successful lines and has also enjoyed many iterations with the slimmer Decimo and the newer LS. Onto the pen itself, and unlike Black Ice, which is nasty to drive in, the Pilot Capless is pure joy. So let's take this pen out for a spin. This pen comes packaged in quite a fancy box and not too dissimilar to that of some Montblanc limited edition pens. The logo and limited edition is adorned in blue foil, and on the inside we have the pen nested diagonally across the pen bed. Included is also a care and instruction guide. Unlike the rest of Pilot's lineup, which is quite plain in comparison, the Capless enjoys many different finishes, ranging from Radon, acrylic, guilloche, metals, woods and maquillé. The list is quite extensive, but what we will be looking at today is this rather uniquely graduated Black Ice inspired body. I must admit that the press photos did not really impress me. It seemed a little bit bland and lifeless, but since spying this pen on a number of different social media accounts, I have to say I was quite taken by its finish. So, when Pure Pens asked what I'd like to review, this seemed to be a logical choice, especially as I've not reviewed a Capless before. I really like the subtle graduations on the barrel and cap, which takes up about a third of the pen. The black accented edges really look very stylish and perfectly harmonise the rest of the pen, and normally you would see a lot of silver trim on this pen body. Depressing the mechanism on the barrel gives you very quick access to the nib, which is fantastic for quick notes and doubles up as a really fun fidget toy. Just don't overclick in meetings, people will hate you for this. Of course, the clip will divide opinions when it comes to comfort, but if you utilise a triangular grip, I feel this pen will meet the comfort needs of many. Underneath is a Con 40 converter. I have tried filling with the piston, but to be honest it's cleaner and much easier just to use a blunt syringe. The pen is on the slender size, but it never feels uncomfortable, and married to the weight distribution, this pen allows for extended writing situations and it's quite a pleasure. As for slipping this pen into a shirt pocket, it just works fine. Although do not try slipping this into thicker materials, you may end up breaking the actual clip. This leads me nicely onto the writing and drawing section of this review. Simply put, this pen is an absolute joy to write with. The pen is extremely well tuned and writes as if you're writing with a stick of butter on an ice rink. But what surprised me the most was how much bounce the nib has. Of course, this shouldn't be treated as a flex nib, but should one require a little bit more pizzazz to your handwriting, this nib will provide it for you. Writing or drawing in reverse is entirely possible, although it doesn't lay down the thinnest of lines in comparison to perhaps a Pro Gear Slim with a zoom nib. But it is surprisingly smooth. It's also worth noting that the flow of this pen is exceptional, so if you prefer the qualities of drier ink, this pen will provide you with that option. Overall, this pen will provide you with a very delightful writing experience, especially if you enjoy a smoother nib. And unlike Japan's other two major companies, Pilot's approach to nib smoothing is certainly more westernized. I believe this stems from their early days when they collaborated with Alfred Dunhill. which bores a company founded in England. This pen is a great everyday writer, and thanks to the variance in models, finishes and prices, I feel there will be a pen out there for you. That is, of course, if you have a good regular grip. My only wish for the pen is that they improved the design of the Con 40. Of course, when one considers buying such a pen, it is really that retractable nib which they're considering. This is where I would really recommend trying before buying, especially if you have a grip that just does not conform to the educated standards. However, for myself, I have certainly enjoyed the pen, and I will certainly be considering buying one of these with Raden in the future. Thanks as always for listening, and I will now invite you to sit back, watch and relax as I finish off this art piece. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye for now.